this is the standing forward bend and then return from forward bend test. So I'm gonna have Laura bend forward like she's gonna touch her toes, and then I'm gonna have her come back up, okay? So we'll watch her do that. And come forward just a little bit, there we go. And again, we want, as she goes forward, can you keep doing that if you're okay? We want the 5 inches, roughly, of a posterior shift, okay? 5 inches of a posterior shift. If she goes farther than 5 inches, then that tells us, if she shifts back a lot further, it tells us her calf muscles could be short or stiff because she just wants the plantar flex more, and that would indicate a potential gastroc soleus shortness or stiffness, okay? When she bends forward though, her hips should bend first, followed by her lumbar spine, right? And then when she comes back up from standing, her hips should extend first, and then the lumbar spine. And that looks actually pretty good. So a dysfunction would be if she comes forward and her hips don't move at all, and she just flexes her lumbar spine, right? That would be dysfunctional. Or, you know, there's an angle. Are you okay?
Yeah.
There's an angle here that we're measuring. Here's her ASIS. We're measuring this angle here, and that needs to be at least 80 degrees. If it's less than 80 degrees, then that'd be dysfunctional, right? So the hip should move first, followed by the lumbar spine in both directions. So if she was bent forward, and then as she comes up, if she leads with her spine first, it tells us that her spine is more dominant than her hip extensors. Okay, so as she bends forward and comes back up and she leads with her spine, the paraspinals are going to be more dominant than the hip extensors. Okay, so that's the forward bend and return from forward bend.